So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I have here again is one of the most popular crossovers in our market. What I have here is the updated 2023 MGZS Style Plus automatic. So yes, there's a plus now in this style variant. So I did a full review of the style before, link of that in the description down below. So everything's mostly the same here in the exterior here and there. So I still love the London eye effect here and the signature MG grill over here. So on the exterior, front, to the side and to the rear, exactly the same. So my favorite part still with this ZS is the MG badge at the rear. That's how you open the tailgate. And since we're at the boot space is exactly the same. You can fit a lot of stuff and it will double of course if you fold all of the seats down. So you get the same set of wheels like with the style, it's all alloy only, and same engine too like with every ZS variant. So it's powered by 1.5 liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine that produces 114 horsepower and 150 Newton meters of torque. Now being the MG ZS Style Plus, so what do you get with this now compared with the regular style? So like almost with the night edition, also have a quick look at that at the Manila International Auto Show, is in the interior. So of course let's get to the seats first. So you still get leather seats all around, they're still all black, and space in the back is pretty excellent too. That's why I love MGZS in the first place, because they've always been practical. One honest complaint now compared from what, almost 2 years now that I've last driven an MGZS, that there's no dome light at the back. So the only thing you can light up in the cabin is the ones here and from. They're all, as well only halogen. Little bit of a nitpick only, but I don't mind it whatsoever. So the steering wheel, since being a style variant, it is still all blank, and the door cards exactly the same, all blacked out. You don't get the brown leather interior too, unlike with the Alpha and the Trophy variant. So what do you get now with the Style Plus that even the Alpha and Trophy don't have? Is the Android head unit. Yes, that is exactly the same with the MGZS Night Edition. It is very responsive. You can do a lot of stuff here and there. And I love there is a YouTube tab over here. So biggest improvement comparing with the Alpha and the Trophy variant is the reverse camera. This is so crystal clear already. Among one of the best out there, I have to say. So instrument cluster remains exactly the same too. Even with the center console, you have your 12-volt socket, gear shift, cup holders, handbrake, so on and so forth. As well, with the center console box, my nitpick from before too, it is still quite small. So with the upgrades here and there, so as well you notice too, unlike with the Night Edition, this does not have an electronic tailgate. I wish they included this too, but then again, you can get the Night Edition for that. So this one costs 928,888 pesos. So is it worth the bang for the buck now comparing with the other vans? So without further ado, let's go for a drive. So finally, gonna drive this MGZS Style Plus, let's not forget. So one thing I forgot to mention, the difference between this and the Alpha and Trophy. There's no sunroof for this, and there's no telescopic for this. It's only tilt, but at least there still is. So as well, first impressions immediately driving. I mean, it's exactly the same like with the Alpha, the Trophy, the Style that they've driven but almost 2 years now. And I see why these are still one of the more popular crossovers, because it's so easy to drive. So this is probably as well one of the best daily crossovers out there. You all know me, I as well considered one of these, but in a manual trim. Anyway, so now back to this Style Plus. So immediately first starting, yeah, there's a hilarious story. So this has push start, remember, but I found this. There's still a key fob, so this is only emergencies in case the car is low, but so you can still access the car but not start the engine, so you have to watch out for that. And then like my case with the normal ZS, not the ZST, that even though this is a 4-speed automatic transmission, another thing I forgot to mention, that this still has manual mode. That's what I like with this ZS. Then here, just around in the car park again. Yeah, so what else to say, it's very easy, and as well the ride of it pretty comfortable too. And then remember there's no driving mode, unofficial sport mode, you just put it to manual mode. That's pretty much it. Okay, the total response is pretty good, and yeah, surprisingly the driving dynamics, there's not much transmission delay, throttle delay from a standstill, and then just floor it, no, it responds immediately. So one thing I never tried with the ZS Alpha is going a little bit of suspension test. So here again at the Rocky Car Park. Okay, and VH is alright, I have to say. I mean, you can hear the rock chips here and there, but yet again, this is why this car is so popular in the first place, because of its ride comfort. I mean, gets to them with these. The NVH is alright in its class, not the best, not the worst out there, but it gets the job done at least. And then here, manual mode. Okay, shifts up and down pretty alright too. I mean, that's already third gear. Yeah, and that's the other issue I remembered in my first test drive of this ZS Alpha to free, whatever. There's a lot of them. Yeah, you will run out of gears. So in the highway, this will tend to scream a lot. And then turning circles, a little bit wide only, but then again, not too bad. And what I like too with this Style Plus, since what I mentioned earlier, the reverse camera, it's much more clearer, weirdly, than the Alpha and Trophy, the upper variant. So it's ironic that the middle trim gets more updates than usual. And even the ZST, I have to say. Brakes, really good too. Body lean there is, but yet again, it's not so bad. And of course, you know where I am. I'm still somewhere here in Cainta. I won't give a fuel economy since I'm just driving this around in circles. And yeah, that's a quick update with this MG ZS Style Plus. So I'd like to thank everyone at MG Cainta, Sir Edren, Sir Manny, and Miss Ann over here. These are their contact details, so there are 3 of them. So give them a shout at MG Cainta. If you want to find out more about MGs, you may go here at MG Cainta and contact the following SEs here. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more future car reviews and hopefully more MGs again coming right up. And maybe the MG Alpha. I'm trying to get my hands on that too. Bye-bye.